Good evening, I'm Brendan Clark. Alex Murdaugh will not be granted a retrial in the murders of his wife and son. This decision coming from a judge in Columbia earlier tonight. News 2's Jordan Sayopa joins us live in studio with the very latest. Jordan.
Brendan, it's been almost 1 year since the Alex Murdaugh murder trial in Colleton County captivated the nation before ending in a guilty verdict and 2 life sentences. Now, the alleged actions of the clerk of court is the reason Murdaugh's defense team called for a new trial. But after an hours-long hearing today, that will not be happening anytime soon. Alex Murdaugh was back in court on Monday for his attorney's attempt at a new trial in the 2021 murders of his wife and son. The defense claiming Colleton County Clerk of Court Rebecca Hill tampered with the jury during the murder trial last winter.
Was your verdict influenced in any way by the communications of the clerk of court in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Former Chief Justice Toal questioned the jurors one by one to see if their decision in the 2023 trial was swayed by the clerk of court's comments. While most of the jury said they didn't hear Hill's alleged comments, the first juror admitted to Justice Toal she did feel influenced by her.
To me, it felt like she made it seem like he was already guilty.
Next came Hill's questioning. She had to answer for a number of her alleged actions, including interactions she had with the Barnwell County Clerk of Court and her choice to write a book about Murdaugh's trial, which was published 6 months after.
It didn't matter to me if it was guilty, not guilty, or a mistrial.
Well, in your book, you suggest that the guilty verdict was what you wanted, and you were fearful that that a guilty verdict would not be rendered. You say that a lot about your feeling about wanting a guilty verdict, do you not?
I do agree that that is said in the book, and part of that is because I think it was a guilty verdict.
After an hours-long hearing, Justice Toal denied Murdaugh's request for a retrial, but still having this to say about Hill.
I find that the clerk of court is not completely credible as a witness. Ms. Hill was attracted by the siren call of celebrity. She wanted to write a book about the trial and expressed that as early as November 2022, long before the trial began.
Murdaugh's defense team took questions from reporters after court and says they plan to file an appeal.
With the facts resolved, the only issue is what is the law? And as Judge Toal said, that is unsettled. This is not, it's going to go to the appellate courts, and we feel strongly that we'll win.
They were followed up by Eric Bland, who represented some of the jurors.
The state said we can't have verdicts that go in perpetuity and jurors can constantly say, well, this was my verdict then, but today it's different. You vote once in time.
You can read an in-depth breakdown on today's hearing on our website, counton2.com. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Jordan Sayopa, Count on 2.
And State Attorney General Alan Wilson making a statement after the hearing saying, "We take very seriously the allegations in this situation. I immediately requested an investigation committed to discovering the truth regardless of what it might find. After that thorough investigation and a fair public hearing, it is clear that Alex Murdaugh's convictions for the murders of Maggie and Paul are based solely on the facts and evidence in this case." Now, Becky Hill's attorneys, Justin Bamberg, Will Lewis, also speaking out following the denied motion, saying Justice Toal described Becky Hill's alleged comments at the Senator Murdaugh's defense counsel's argument as fleeting. We agree with Justice Toal's findings that the Colleton County jurors selected for this very complicated and lengthy trial were consummate professionals and operated within the instructions of the courts.